in Prospect, St. Elizabeth. And this is no ordinary place. This is Prospect in the hills of St. Elizabeth.
My mom, Ms Shiela Senior Graham, is the winner of the DeZign Diva Mother's Day Living Room Makeover.
It started out as an idea to honor a mom, and not just any mother, because mothers go through all their trials and tribulations, but a mother who is deserving, a mother who is like an unsung hero, a mother who just epitomizes what it is to be a mother.
I heard about the competition through Facebook. I laid down and I just typed up that essay in like split second. I sent in the email, and then after I sent it, I realized that some of the things that was asked for, I didn't send it, so I went back and sent it again. I didn't expect to win, but I entered wanting to win.
There was something special about Danisha's letter. When I read through the letter and she was talking about her mother and about the number of children that her mother helped, we could sense real love, we could sense real passion, we could sense real pride. Originally, when we read the letter, we didn't even know where Danisha was from. When we found out that she was from St. Elizabeth, we were like, whoa, way outside of our league.
I am so excited to be here. Here's why. Because people have stopped believing in the dream. They think that nobody is going to come out in a rural community and do this, especially Uptown DeZign Diva. It's not going to come into any rural and just, you know, because we're too. No, this is what we want to do because it's authentic. This is where people come from. We want to forget about our past. We want to forget about where we come from. But if we don't honor our ancestors, our parents, the people who raised us, and then go back to basics and fix it, then we have nowhere to go. There's a makeshift kitchen, you know, there's the community, there is the land. This is where the reimagining started, here in the country, where, you know, back then, you know, when we were growing up, and you still hear it's like necessity is the mother of invention. So that's where reimagining comes from, you know. So I am very, very excited.
I found out that my mom had won via an email. Congratulations, your mom is the winner of the DeZign Diva Living Room Makeover.
So even though it was so far, we still had a belief. And when we came to Prospect up in St. Elizabeth, and we felt the love and we felt the passion, not only from Danisha, but from the entire family and from the entire community, we are sure that we made the right decision.
So I'm excited to meet Danisha, and she was the daughter who wrote in, you know, for her mom, right? So I need to see the space, and she's going to introduce me to the space and tell me all what's right and all what's wrong and all what she wants and all what we need to achieve. So next time you see me, I'll be with Danisha. I've seen the space. Okay. We've had a conversation. Yeah. From my view, it's multifunctional.
Yes.
You have lots of people from the community who come in and use the space as well. Prayers take place inside there. It's a prayer room, right? And also, your mom is the community dressmaker. So we have business going on there. So a whole heap of things going on in one space.
Yes.
How do you want me now to adjust what's going on inside?
My mom has really tried to improve that space. The resources maybe have been limited, so she might not have been able to explore it or to enhance it the way she would really want it to be. The floor wasn't tiled or anything, and she complained bitterly whenever she had to wipe and polish and shine. She was always saying like, oh Lord, I can't wait to have enough money to tile out this place because I can't bother for wipe, polish and shine.
To me, it's kind of not convenient at times because you might be cooking and somebody comes in to take a measurement, or
I might not want to give them the next
we might not. You understand what?
I hope you guys hear that. So you need some privacy then.
Yes.
And you want the living room to maintain the standards of a living room and not just living room, kitchen, and everything else. So we need to return the living room to a living room. Make it welcoming.
Yes.
Up the image a bit. Well, we can do that. Does mom know about this?
know, you know.
My mom is off with her friend for the day. She went to prayer meeting yesterday, so
Yes.
we convinced her to stay overnight.
She's thinking that we are just doing a spring cleaning.
A spring
there.
cleaning, okay.
Because
So-
she's like,
Say,
oh, no,
"Don't
no, that's
shower
what I'm
myself,"
thinking.
and- yeah.
All she knows is we're cleaning.
Yes.
Okay, good, because guess
Yes.
what? We are going to start some work and we're going to need some extra hands.
Yes.
So therefore, so we can count on the community
Community
people
people
to
to-
come
They're
in
okay to
now
come
and
and
help us.
volunteer.
Yes.
And all them need is food.
All they need is food.
I wish you guys have it
We'll
covered.
have
Them have it
something.
unlocked.
Yes.
Yes,
all right,
unlocked.
cool. All right, let's go do some work.
I really want to see how she's going to transform our living room kitchen into an actual living room that my mom is going to be so excited and overwhelmed and overjoyed to see.
I grew up with a single mom. My father chose not to be a part of our lives, so he lived his life. So I saw my mother, a teacher, holding down 2 jobs. You know, on a teacher's salary. She sent us to, I went to Immaculate Prep and High, and my brother went to Wolmer's Prep and High. And so she had to find, you know, other income. And that instilled in me an appreciation of work, an appreciation of what matters, and a great value system. And then I saw mothers, you know, also being taken for granted because you just say, well, it's mom, and that's what she's supposed to do. So who celebrates mom, you know? And then now, through my journey, I've seen like, okay, so you have an athlete become a superstar and they're a role model. No, you know, the unsung heroes, the people who are working, the people who are behind the scenes, who mother the community and just do their part to make their lives and make other people's lives more enriching. Those are who we need to celebrate.
My mom has 6 biological children, and then she have 7 outside children which she fostered right here with all of us.
My name is Nicola Graham. Sheila Graham is my mother. She's my role model. She's my tower of strength. When things get rough, she always there for me. Help me through my rough times. You understand? She always there to motivate me. Not even only me, but everyone around.
Even though we have a father, she tries to mother and father at the same time. She's one of the most giving person you could actually meet. She's a selfless person. She goes about taking care of us more than even her own self.
Lots and lots of activity going on here. The enthusiasm buck. The passion is right there. And what I really love and really, really cherish about this is that the community has come together for Sister Shiela, as everybody calls her. So everybody's gonna be put to work because guess what? No, we only have an hour left and light is gonna go down and I want her to get the full reveal. So therefore, I'm gonna be off and running. You will hear me intermittently going at it and so on. You'll see me get a little miserable because that is me and I want this thing to be perfect. So later.
Modern kitchen, trendy office, sophisticated finishes, fresh colors. Karen Booker Design Group is ready to create and reimagine with you the spaces that mean the most to you, to make them uniquely your own. The DeZign Diva will take you from start to finish, using your favorite brands as well as personalized design solutions, lifting your space, leaving that lasting impression, because first impressions matter. Contact Karen Booker Design Group today, 421-6298.
The purpose of this competition is to celebrate moms. Not only Danisha's mom, but all the mothers. In fact, all the mothers who wrote into us received a token just for writing into us. So it was just to celebrate mom. We know the roles that our mother play in society in help nurturing children and building societies. And Danisha's mom is one of those mothers who, she is the epitome of it takes a village to raise a child. It takes Danisha's mom to raise the entire Prospect district.
I'm very proud of my mom because of her, the values and the principles that she instilled in us from we were very much younger.
She's my mom and I always love her, and she always shows us love, but in the country we call it tough love. It's not that hugging up and I love you, but you know she love you. She always makes sure you have the best things in life.
Here's the story. Our crew has just finished the construction, the dirty work, the heavy things, and we've done the ceiling. And remember those pictures that you saw of the ceiling, how worn it was? It was here from the beginning of time. We have changed the ceiling, and that just entirely blew out the space. Another thing we've done is change the tile, and that again has lifted the space. I'm telling you, we went to Active Home and we asked them for a donation just to partner with us for the tile, and I'm telling you, they did not bat an eye. They just said, yeah, sure, we're on board. And for that, I will be eternally grateful. So, and then now we did the walls. So we painted the walls this wonderful pumpkin color and this peach. So it goes really, really well together. Not only that, we did some color blocking. So we did 2 walls, this dramatic pumpkin, and then 2 walls, this peach color. So, you know, it gives space, it just blows out the space. Remember the pictures that you saw that were dark? So my main concern was to get this place looking light, getting it warm, getting it somewhere where you just want to come in and just relax. So what we're doing now, we're going to hang our window treatment with, of course, our signature collection. You can see it here, it has the diamond, the DeZign Diva diamond. So we're going to hang those, which is going to create major drama. Then we're going to be putting in the furnishings and then the accessories.
When we came down this morning and we came and saw the entire community chipping in, it was just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. There's a lot of love, and it makes our work at Karen Booker Design Group so much easier to do. Everybody's friendly, everybody's working with us. There's nobody idling or just lingering around. Everybody is on board and all committed to getting this thing done and making Ms Shiela very, very happy.
It's a great improvement for her and the whole family at hand. But she always wanted to do it, but lack of funds, and then my dad is sick now, so most of our money have to go back to helping him now.
Today make a big difference based on my views right now. Because now when I see on TV, I think of some planting. People just come around and get some people who say, yeah, we win something one, we get changes and railway, blah, 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 and all of that. Me I tell Danisha, I say, yo, Danisha, big man thing. If me never come here so I know you, but I say, yo, a joke thing. Them thing all those people know. And then get them some people from act and go on like something harm. That's what I say. But now that I come and see it myself and I say, I know Danisha, I know Ms Shiela. In my yard. I say, oh, it's real right now. How do you figure that thing go on? How we can get on the program? What go on? What we can do? Because right now, I some other house stay there.
I went to school and I became this interior designer. So that is what I do. But to my core, I'm a teacher. And I've always wanted to marry the two, like the beauty of interior design and decorating and how you transform the space, and as well as transforming lives. So it's like you're bringing the beauty and the beast together, and just, you know, you're just meld the rough and the shiny, and how that process becomes so intertwined into the landscape then. So when I make my space better, then I value myself a little bit more. You know, and my self-esteem now begins to rise. And this is especially good for young girls, because what they learn is not necessarily what you teach, but what they see. So I'm here with Kel and Shan. Kel and Shan. And they are Sister Sheila's grandchildren. So what we're gonna do is make a footstool. So Sister Shiela, when she comes in the evening, can just relax and put her feet up and just luxuriate in her brand new living room. So here's what we have done already. We've wrapped the cord around, but let me tell you what happened. We came into the yard and found this old tire. And that gave me the inspiration to make a footstool with rope. So we sent down to New Market and we got flapper balls, for the legs, and we got rope. And no good designer or decorator is worth his or her salt unless they have a glue gun and glue sticks. I also just happened to have rope in my car for some other project that I'm sure I was doing and just forgot. So it just came together. The next thing that we did was get a piece of cardboard. I had that in my car too. Don't worry, my car is not messy. It's very organized. We just have, you know, these leftover things. So what we did was cut out circles to cover the hole in the tire. And then that now is glued onto the tire with the trusty glue gun. Then we put the rope on and just keep going around and around and around in circles. I am telling you, the support that we're getting right now from this community is absolutely amazing. The granddaughters came over and they're like, what can we do to help? So we're putting them to work. All right, so remember I told you, right? You're going to continue just going around and around.
First time Diva was going to come, we trying to get her out. She was supposed to go to church. And we said, you're not going to church? She said, what do you have planned for me today? You know, I'm not going to church today. it was kind of surprised. My mom loved church. She loved church, and for her to give up church that day and not going, it was like, whoa. And then I called a friend up the shop and said, call her, tell her you need to see her. And she went and she was there for a little while, and then by the time she came back, Diva was gone, so she didn't know what was happening at that time. And now it would be a great surprise for her to come home and see.
See my mother there, where your mother there. Me always I tell you where my mother say. Then how you never tell me where your mother say. Coming like you no know where your mother there. My mother always tell me fi be strong. My mother grow me up without no man. My mother tell me fi have ambition. So me pull up me socks and me dep on a mission. And me put me trust in the Almighty One. Him a the man, me know that from day one. Me a DJ for me in a grade 1. Now a my time fi turn a big musician and make my mama proud. Well already when she a walk out the road. Cause me ambition there higher than the cloud. She talk about me all in a...
Modern kitchen, trendy office, sophisticated finishes, fresh colors. Karen Booker Design Group is ready to create and reimagine with you the spaces that mean the most to you, to make them uniquely your own. The DeZign Diva will take you from start to finish, using your favorite brands as well as personalized design solutions, lifting your space, leaving that lasting impression, because first impressions matter. Contact Karen Booker Design Group today, 421-6298.
Today is the day that I'm going to be revealing to my mom about her Mother's Day living room makeover. She can't keep quiet, so I'm just going to check in to see what she's going on with.
Hello?
Mamoy,
Hi.
you see the trunk that you have in the room?
Which trunk?
The trunk we have in the Uncle Tom room.
Where are you doing it?
May I put it out?
Put out your way.
May I put it in a bin? Because it's not good. Look how long it there.
Look here, don't make me go long bad. Then hold it for something in it.
Me think me ever put it out. You want the table?
How can I understand that? Which table?
The dining table.
Look here, and the expensive table when it's case select. Look here, just put me table some part and me can get me table. You get me picnic?
I'm an interior designer. I transform spaces. I take something that is not so attractive and I make it functional and I make it beautiful. Helping people go through the process of transforming their homes, they realize that, hey, if it's not cluttered, I feel better.
Knowing her coming home to see this, it's not a lady who show a lot of expression like, oh, come on, and kind of be surprised, but I know deep down inside, she'll be grateful and very happy about it.
She's going to say, oh my God, that's what you were hiding from me. I know in my mind that something going to happen, but I don't know what it was.
here.
You're so well deserving of what we have planned for you. So I want you to come with me, and we're going to go up to the door because we have a surprise waiting for you. I feel very elated about Karen doing this for Mothers and Mother's Day because it can be an inspiration to other mothers, maybe around this community and maybe other community when they see that good things actually happen to normal people, because people have the perception that some things don't happen to some people and they say this won't happen to me. So it just sends a perception, it sends out a hope to other people in other communities that maybe say next year when the competition is advised, more persons will be encouraged to enter because they can see that things do actually happen outside of urban.
We had a competition for Mother's Day to write a letter telling us why their mother deserves a living room makeover. And Danisha's letter stood out to our entire team, and we said this lady has got to be the one. And what stood out was the coffee table that was used for homework all these years and didn't have any legs yet or whatever. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this Ms Shiela here has to be the one. We know you've worked hard. We know you're a community mother. You're everybody's mother. Yeah, and in my opinion, I just need you to come home now and relax in your space.
I say, God, I wouldn't mind if I get a new settee and put out that. But this evening, I'm glad, I'm grateful. And I thank God to let this letter be most outstanding. Because had it not been for the letter, then there would be nothing. So I just want to thank you and always admire the decorating on TV.
Out of the initiative, we want Jamaicans to be a little bit more loving, a little bit more caring, a little bit more appreciative of the persons who, give birth and help to nurture us as individuals. So that's what we hope to achieve from this Mother's Day initiative.
We have partnered with some fantastic people and institutions. Okay. And the first one is Rose Hall, Zila, and Zalara in Montego Bay. So you're going to go off for a weekend for two. Of your choice. We have also partnered with Hilo stores, and they have given you a voucher of $75,000 for groceries. Here you go. And it gets better. You're gonna come into Kingston. And when you come into Kingston, you will be greeted and meted by a chauffeur in an Audi. And that Audi will take you to Opa Devon House to have Greek food.
I know her for a very long time and she's quite a nice person. She is a good person in our community.
I have the greatest mom. That love, I don't think I can put a limit or put a price on that love that she has for us.
You're going to go to Super Touch Day Spa. And they are going to make you beautiful. Or even more beautiful. Here is why I know. That's where I go. So I know. Here you go. And the last but not least is a gift certificate from us, DeZign Diva Lifestyle. You'll come to our store, and this is $50,000 for you to spend as you will. One of the big secrets that came out of this was Sister Shiela has never been to Kingston. So what we want to do is have her live her best life now and just be the best version of herself right now at 63. So we're hoping that from a holistic point, she will nurture her soul, she will feed her body, and just be happy and peaceful and continue being her special, wonderful self.
I would love to say for Mother's Day that the mothers be kind to other children, not just your own, because if you just love your children and don't love other people's children, things will go past you. But when you love everybody, take care of everybody, then God will look in your direction and help you.
Happy Mother's Day. I hope to live to see many more. And live to see me giving the grandkids a lot.
I would always like to watch DeZign Diva during the morning show and like the way how she can decorate. But I did not know that I would know her personally or she would be in my corner.
I believe that we all have a journey, we all have a purpose, we all have a story. My mother transitioned last year, and I'm still very raw from it. And this is my way of just continuing to honor her. I am learning now, as I am living without her, that life is about service. And you have to leave some kind of footprint on this earth while you're here. And I'm learning through the lessons that she taught me in her actions that there are certain things that count and certain things that just don't matter. I use my interior design as a platform for, you know, the design, the decor, and so on. But the real hardcore lesson that we're learning here is if you have a gift, you have to use it to teach. You have to use it to serve people, inspire others so they can now rise up and teach others.
So I want to say to DeZign Diva many thanks, and I hope that she continue to do the good work that they are doing.
Everybody who has come on board, from our partners to the community members, have been so giving, and giving in places like unconditional giving. Like, we don't expect anything in return. You know, we just want to serve and we just want to give, you know. So in light of that, or ever wonderful Penta Paints, who always, you know, on a dime, can I have paint for this? Can I have paint? And they're like, yes, no problem. They came on board, and they came on board willingly. Active Home Center, I called them because we're like, when I came and I saw the floor, I'm like, we have to do tiles. So I called, and they didn't, you know, in Jamaica, hitch. They did not hitch. They were like, yeah, we're gonna give you the tiles. Just like that. You know what I mean? It was magical, the way how everything came together. And of course, First Heritage Cooperative Credit Union. They partnered with us for the DeZign Diva season, and they extended their partnership to do this, and for which we are grateful. And First Heritage Cooperative Credit Union is all over Jamaica, so they are already in St. Elizabeth. So if you want any kind of home improvement and so on, please go to them. And we also have, you know, a special partnership with them, so we can help you to, you know, get the financing through this to do your home improvement, right? Then we have our partners now. Can you imagine Audi? I want to be chauffeured in an Audi for a day. Opa Devon House, Greek food, $75,000 from Hilo. Thank you, Donna. All right. And then we have Super Touch, who just, it was without question. I just asked him, and she said, yeah. You know, things like that, just like absolutely just fantastic. And then we have one more very, very special sponsor, who was another one phone call. And it's so interesting when all the stars are aligned, you know that you're serving and you're doing a higher good, how everything just comes together. Rose Hall Hyatt Zalara. I mean, you can't get any better than that. I called them, and Maureen James over there, and she said, yeah, I'll call you right back. And she called right back, and she says, I sent you an email. And this was the email, Weekend for Two. So, you know, to all our partners, I am so appreciative. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful. So we're signing out from Prospect St. Elizabeth, and I can't go until I thank my team. I am indebted to them. They have worked tirelessly, all hours, stayed up through the night, especially on this project and leading up to it. So, over and out from Prospect, thank you very much.